Hello, my name is Diego Rodriguez, and this is my Looking Glass Self video for interpersonal communications at Clayton State University. So let's get this started. How do I see myself based off of these four: intellectually, physically, emotionally, and socially? Intellectually, I feel that I'm average, average smartness, and I guess you can say that. I have the average intellect. I don't want to say I know a specific topic, academic topic, better than anybody else. I think I'm just average straight across the board. Physically, I don't want to say I'm like ripped or buff or anything like that. I don't think that at all. Instead, I think that I'm more physically intelligent. I think I just know how to use my body in given situations. Emotionally, I'd like to think that I'm pretty level-headed, pretty calm majority of the time. Not so much stress-oriented as a lot of people suspect. I mean, I do get stressed out, don't get me wrong, but not as much as the average individual. Socially, this is one that I have a very big problem with. Socially, I'd say that I'm very picky. I don't know why this is. I just know that this is how I am. Certain situations, at the first college I went to, College of Coastal Georgia, I was super social. I went to all the events. I made a lot of good friends. And they'd argue that I knew everybody on campus. But coming here to Clayton, and although I know it is a new school, I'm not that anymore. Even in high school, I wasn't that social. I personally don't feel that way, but sometimes I can choose it, sometimes I can't, and that just depends. Anyway, to the next question, what's your self-concept? One of my self-concepts that I've always kept with myself throughout the majority of my life, throughout what my dad has taught me or anything, is just to be wise in what I do. Choose the wisest option. And there's a difference between wise and smartest. I've always chose the wise path. I want to be wiser. I want to get older. And most people say that I'm wiser than the average 21-year-old. So anyway, the next segment is going to be, what were your friends, your family members say? So I have one of my friends on the phone right now. I'm going to bring him up, and I'm going to ask him questions, and I'm going to let you all hear the raw things he's going to say. His name is Wesley Smith. I've known him since 4th grade. We've been best friends ever since, and he's a very good friend of mine. So, Wesley, can you say hello?
Hello.
Okay.
It is I, Wesley.
All right. So, Wesley, I have a couple questions to ask you.
Okay, I'm ready.
What do you see in me?
I see a very strong potential man that has a lot of, I would say, courage and potential.
Okay. What would you describe me as? Briefly describe me as.
I see Diego as a very tall, amazing, haired, strong man.
You said that twice.
It's fine.
Okay. Does it align with what I see? Yeah, for the most part. I mean, not to be narcissistic, but he described a lot of my physical features more than my, how I act and stuff like that. Wesley, how do I act? Like, at least around you. Like, if you and me were put in the same room, how would I act?
Well, at first, we would be talking, just reminiscing, and then over time, we'll start to gradually start going insane. Over time. And then it'll lead to us laughing maniacally.
Pretty accurate, if I'm being honest, looking back at some of the stuff we've done.
Great pause. I have to answer this call.
Okay. All right, so that's his response. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to call one of my other friends to see if they can talk more about me. I want to get more than just one view on me. So just give me a moment and I'll be right back.
Hello?
Hey, Pat.
Yeah?
Hey, I need you for a moment. I'm currently recording a video that is for my interpersonal communications class, and I have some questions I need to ask you for the project to be done, okay?
Okay, fire away.
And here's the question. What do you see in me?
In you?
Yeah, what do you see in me?
Okay, what lens should I look at this from?
You can take it from all four of these angles: intellectually, physically, emotionally, and socially. Now, I want to stress, be honest. I don't care I'm here. This is only going up to class. Be honest.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Inside of Diego, I see a person who has been through a lot, but has a lot more to go through. Someone who at times can be a wise old man that, has the deepest side. Or he can be the biggest goober I've ever met. There is no in between. You either get wise or you get, 12-year-old kid next door. But both have their benefits, and both scare me down.
Okay. All right. So I have another one. Another question. What words would you use to briefly describe me?
One single word, correct?
No, briefly describe me, just in a couple of words. Not physically, but how my attitude, my mindset.
Okay. You are one of the least strung out people I've met my age. You're very relaxed. You're very easy to talk to. You can talk to about a lot of different subjects. Even if you don't know it, you can still, interact with me. You don't lock up in social situations. You're very open to talking about just basically whatever.
Okay. All right, Pat. Thank you so much. So with those two people, Wesley I've known since elementary school, 4th grade, and Patrick, I've known him for about 2 years. I met him at my last school. So it's pretty cool to see two different people from two different time experiences tell you all, how I am. So this concludes the end of my project. Thank you so much for watching. And, that's it. Hope you have a nice day.
So, are you going to quote me, or did you record my voice?
I recorded your voice. I'm currently recording right now. So they're going to see.
They're going to hear this too?
Yeah, they're going to hear all of this. I'm going to say bloopers or something like that at the end.
Thank God I didn't, say fuck right now like that.
Let's go! Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop. Cause I gotta win every day. Go! She really wanna pop me.